Well, gorgeous weather today. Spring temperatures back as we got close to 70 this afternoon. And of course, with all the warmth last week, things have really greened up nicely. Greened up to the point now where you don't want to have to deal with the risk of freezing temperatures. And we had that risk this morning. Right now it's 68 degrees, but this morning we got down to freezing in a few spots. Fort Leonard Wood 32, 32 in Rolla, 32 in Clinton, 30 in Lake Ozark, and got awfully close here in Springfield at 33 degrees. The record low for today's date, 29, set back only a few years ago in 2021. So it kind of gives you an idea that, yeah, we can still get into the upper 20s even this late in the month of April. Our latest freeze ever recorded in Springfield on May 9th, 1980 at 32 degrees. But looking at the pattern going forward through the rest of the month and into the month of May, I think we may be done with our spring freeze risk as we're looking at a warmer pattern generally over the next few weeks. And with that warmer weather pattern, we're also going to find, I think, a risk of stormier weather as well. Now, we've got some quiet conditions for the next few days. Right now, it's beautiful, mostly sunny skies. High pressure down to the south, located across Louisiana and Mississippi. We're now on the return flow side or the western side of that high, and warm winds are blowing back into the region. And we've got a cold front to our northwest. So here over the next, say 12 to 24 hours, we're going to find those southwest winds blowing in some warm air ahead of this cold front, which will arrive Tuesday afternoon. Now, we don't have to worry about severe weather with this, but it will bring our next chance for some showers to the area. So looking at our forecast for tonight, looks like a mostly starry night, a quiet night. Tomorrow morning looks dry across the area, but at least for much of the area. But as we work through lunchtime and into the afternoon, I think there's going to be an increasing chance for showers, possibly a thunderstorm, to the north and then to the east. And then that will shift south of I-44 as we work through late afternoon. And then that risk will continue to press across northern Arkansas as that cold front pushes south through the area. And then as we get into Wednesday, it looks like for most areas it's just going to be a partly sunny and dry day. What about temperatures? Well, tonight we're not going to get anywhere near freezing. Looks like lows in the upper 40s to the southeast, about 50 for a low here in Springfield, with highs tomorrow in the 70s across the board, low to mid 70s. In fact, upper 70s a possibility once you get south of the state line. Here in Springfield looks like about 74 degrees. And again, as far as rain chances, the better chances will tend to be to the north and also to the east, and then shifting south into northern Arkansas overnight Tuesday night. Then on Wednesday, or on the backside of that cold front, it'll be a little cooler, but still a nice day with afternoon highs in the upper 60s and low 70s. Winds look lighter too. Now, as we wrap up this weekend, we head into this upcoming weekend, that's when the pattern is going to turn active again. We're going to find a trough developing in the western United States. And anytime you see this kind of pattern here late April going into May, yeah, the alarm bells start going off that we're probably going to have some waves of stormy weather and maybe severe weather. And it looks like the storms will be lining up. Will come with a risk of maybe multiple waves of storms that could generate a risk of severe weather. For Friday, it looks like that risk will tend to be to our west, spilling into the area overnight Friday night. And then on Saturday, we may see a lull. And then Saturday night into Sunday, we're probably going to see a risk for severe storms across the region once again. So we're in for some active weather, but at least we're going to find warm temperatures with that. Highs in the low 80s on Saturday and upper 70s on Sunday. Bailey?
All right. Thanks, Jamie.